Okay, so you guys have been requesting it, and today we're going to take a look at the top 5 best cheap gloves you can buy in 2023 on CSGO. I'm going to show 3 knife examples with each of them as well, but obviously you guys can take your own path on the knife that you want. We're going to kick it off with the Broken Fang unhinged gloves. These range anywhere between $82 to over $1,000 depending on the wear. But anything between field tested to battle scarred, even minimal wear, is very fairly priced, and they definitely fall into the best cheap options because they work with essentially any knife. You're seeing a vanilla knife now. This is a Damascus steel butterfly knife, which obviously still work very nicely with the gloves. And then finally, for the unhinged gloves, you can go with like a gut knife, black glam. So essentially, I'm giving you 3 types of knives in regards to like the skin color, but you can go for any actual knife model that you prefer. So you could go for a huntsman black glam instead of a gut knife, for example. The second glove options for me are going to be the Hydra Glove Emerald, and the first knife we're going to showcase is a black laminate with it. Obviously, this is mostly sort of the grey black gloves with a bit of green pop on them. Another alternative for a knife would be something like a Scorched. Obviously, you can pick this up any survival knife. You're essentially just going to go for aiming for black in this case. Something clean and black is probably going to be the best bet with these gloves. But if you do want to spend a little bit more, then you could go for something like a Gamma Doppler. I've just gone for a gut knife in this case, but you could go for any. Obviously, there's 4 different phases plus then emerald, so depending on how much you want to spend, that's what you go for. But that's just trying to tie a little bit of green into the gloves themselves. Best cheap option number 3 is going to be the Driver Gloves Resin the Red. Now, all the prices will be popping up on the screen for you here. Basically, Resin the Red you can get in like field test if I think it's under $100, which is insane. First knife we're going to showcase it with here is, as you can see, a Slaughter. Which, I mean, essentially with these Resin the Red, you just want any red knife. The colors won't match perfectly, like you can see with this Slaughter knife, but still in the red sort of theme. Another option I like for it as well is Autotronic. As I was saying, basically any red knife. This is the Bowie Autotronic here. I think it's one of the more budget-friendly knives as well as an Autotronic, so you can pick it up fairly cheap to combine. And then the third red knife suggestion is going to be a Crimson Web. I think it's worth pointing out that you could go with a vanilla or any of the black knives with this. Not the ultraviolet because the purple will clash, but like a black lamb, a Scorched, even a Damascus steel, knives like that work with these coloured gloves quite nicely. Option number 4 is going to be Broken Fang gloves, and it's a Yellow Bandit, which I spotted last week actually. I wasn't aware they existed until now, and I really like them. I know that yellow sort of spotted pattern is going to be a little bit love here, but they work super well with the likes of the lower knives, which are available for a lot of different knife styles, so you know, lots of options. As much as I personally don't love the vanilla knives, obviously vanilla knives essentially work with any sort of gloves because it is very basic and clean. I know I'm really risking it with this combo because these gloves are a bit hit and miss, as are the case hardened knives, but I'll tell you what, if you can get one that's got a lot of the yellowy gold on it, it then ties in with the gloves quite nicely, and then you get a little bit of pop with the blue and pinks. And this paracord, case hardened, actually looks kind of clean. And then the 5th and final glove suggestion is going to be the hand wrapped arboreal, which essentially you're going to want to pair with any sort of jungle theme. And I know people have seen this as being more basic, and a karambit is very expensive, so you don't have to pick up a karambit, to point that out. But it's very easy to build a really nice jungle theme inventory in CSGO, and because most people deem it basic, even though it can still look great, you can normally pick up for cheaper. So it could be a wise suggestion. One of the other jungle themes outside of the Forest D2 pack is going to be the Boreal Forest. This is a Bowie knife Boreal Forest. Again, it's just playing in with that sort of jungle vibe. And then the last knife suggestion is going to be something like a vanilla for this, because there is a risk of a color clash if you go for anything else. Maybe the Damascus steel could work as well. But guys, that's going to round off what I think is the best 5 cheap gloves at the minute in CSGO. I think that's 5 great options, obviously with some different colour themes as well, so there's plenty of variety. But let me know in the comments down below which one was your favourite, and if you think I missed a specific set of gloves, because it's always possible. And this was something different compared to the usual skins content, so please give me a feedback down below in the comments. It would be super appreciated. But if you did enjoy it, hit that like button. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.